Hello, and welcome back to the madness. This is Flosstube number 31. Okay, we have 3 weeks to show. So, it's Mill Hill Monday, so we got to show the Mill Hill. Sometimes I count, sometimes I don't, but that's where I'm at. Isn't it looking gorgeous? Tonight, I want to finish this box is my goal. Everything that's in that box. And then next week, the goal is to finish this and be done. So... and of course, I did not bring it over to show you what it's supposed to look like. Next week I will. Who knows, maybe next week it will be done. It won't be. I know it won't be. Okay, so next is, I had a new start. Mine and John's 30th anniversary was the 28th. Remind me, I gotta put this in a bigger bag. And, okay, what are you doing? You holding stitching or holding this? Okay. Yeah, because then I can read it. So, I did 2,065 stitches. I am 8.17% done. And I have 23,215 stitches left to go. So, the goal is, here's my crazy plans. We got Mill Hill Monday. We have Cruising Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm going to put 500 stitches in this. And that will take me, I think it works out to be like a week or two before our anniversary. And I want to be able to give this to John for our 31st anniversary. That's my goal. Do you think I can do it?
Maybe.
Thanks, John. Okay. Next was for Sarah's birthday on, I want to say it was like the 30th, the 29th. No. The 1st of September. I think it was the 1st of September. Anyway, she said, so I went from digital to a happy planner, and I didn't have that month's in here. Well, I did. I just decided to start on September, and I'm almost positive it was September 1st because, yeah. Anyways, it doesn't, I mean, it matters, but Sarah, forgive me. I don't even think she watches my videos. So, okay, yeah, that's right. Sorry, John, you got to remind me that you hold that. So, I did get a lot of stitches done. I got 1,525 stitches done. It was basically that damn tree is what I worked on. Oh my God, it's looking so good. That is looking amazing. When you're stitching on it, it doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
But I just saw it. Okay. So I'm 8.56 done, and I have 16,297 stitches to go. And this is what it's supposed to look like. I don't remember if I held that up. So, that's that one. This one's going to get a lot of love in November. Okay. So then, cruise ship, finish, cruise ship, Life on the Ocean Wave. So we have Life on the Ocean Wave. This is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, here, let me help you.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold up at the top, babe. I got the bottom. So that's what it looks like. Oh my God, it's looking so freaking good. This is what it's supposed to look like. I think we're in there. I can't see. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did 2,316 stitches on this. It was multiple days. It wasn't just one day. So I'm at 28.11% done. And I have 5,924 stitches left to go. So by next summer, that should be done. Now that I'm doing seasonal stitching, But I got to remember to bring in my everyday. But I'm not worrying about every day coming back in until February. And then I'm going to link her below. I'm going to try to remember to link her below. Go watch Jen the Caffeinator Stitcher Flosstube about the Monopoly board. I'm really thinking about doing the Monopoly board in February. What?
It's huge. It's insane.
No, I'm not stitching it.
Oh.
You gotta watch. I want you to watch the video with me because I think you'll get a kick out of it too.
Well, I was watching it.
Yeah, where she assigned.
Yeah, it was like too busy confusing for me. I kept zoning out.
You didn't watch it from the beginning. If you watch it from the beginning, then you would understand.
Yeah.
It's very simple once you listen from the beginning. But if you come in the middle, you're like, what the hell is she doing? Yeah. But it sounds fun. And that way I will definitely, and I'm going to do it season wise. I'm not going to do it the same whips until it's done. So I really should start this in March because that's when the winter is done and then spring starts in my seasons. I really should start in March. And the girls were saying that I really shouldn't start in February because of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Because it's the week before, the week after. So it's like a week and a half that I really get to stitch, you know? Mm-hmm. So I'm really thinking about doing that. And I got to have to figure out how many spaces are on the board.
Yeah.
So for the railroad, she did, so what I would do is I would take my soda stitch, hello fall, hello spring, hello summer, and each railroad would get that. That's the one thing that I would keep the same. Are you going to sneeze?
No.
Okay.
I was yawning.
Oh, you were yawning. Okay. So I would do that, but I would divide up the seasonal with the everyday, and like go to jail would be like one of my big projects. Go to jail. I'm going to say that you're going to have to stitch 500 stitches. No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm going to work it out, but I think go to jail, I'm going to do the train one. I was going to do a high number, but that has a lot of confetti. Mm-hmm. So I'll get a lot of time put in it, but I can't make it a big number.
Right.
Because I just can't do that to myself. So I'm going to play around with it. Me and the girls are talking about it.
Go to jail should be something that you hate working on. Punishment.
The train.
That should be fun.
The train?
Yeah.
You know what train I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the one with the big smokestack and all that.
No, that's Train Stop.
Oh.
I can't think of the name right now. You know, me and names. It's the one that has the big moon. You have the diamond painting of it, too.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
It's by Randall Spangler. I know that one. But, yeah. I mean, there's some times where you can get a nice block stitching, but it's a lot of confetti.
Yeah.
So when I sit down and work on that, I never get like a $600 stitching day. You know, it's always like 300, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I'm definitely going to make that one go to jail. The only thing, playing the Monopoly game online, I'm in jail all the time. So it's like, ooh, am I going to, you know, I don't know. Okay, so where are we next? Yeah, but go check out her video because I'm really gonna, somehow I'm going to adapt it. If my friends don't want to play with me, I'm gonna play by myself. And I was thinking like maybe me and you could do it, and you could do diamond painting. Because you really want to work on your diamond painting. Yeah. You just never sit down to do your diamond painting.
Right.
So, have little goals, like maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes, you know? And then, like, go to jail an hour, you know? Whatever. Okay. So, the next was... You going to hold it up, baby? was Autumn Rules. I did, oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. Let me go in so you can really see. I did 620 stitches on it. Okay, so with this pattern, when you put it in Pattern Keeper, it doubles the image. So I had to take out all the stitching. And when I took out all the stitching, it says I'm 69.67% done. So, I only have 3,651 stitches left to do. So my goal is, but now that I was thinking about it, it's not going to happen probably, but I would like to, this is such a bad, okay, let me take it out of here to show you. Okay, can you hold it up, Johnny? Can you go real close? So you see where it's, okay, so I'm at Give Thanks, right? So the next area, I want to stitch that. Let me see it. I gotta remember. Yeah, so that's probably gonna take me 2 weeks to stitch with everything else going on. My goal is I'm breaking this up into being able to have this done by the end of fall. So next year I can have it hanging up on my wall. My goal is to finish a lot of crap because this wall is supposed to have all my stitching on it. And I have, what, 3 things up there? So I have a lot of stuff. Don't even try putting it in that bag. It's gonna fit, but you try whatever. I really don't want those to mess up. Yeah, so I want to get a lot of stuff done. And the stuff I am starting some big stuff, but I'm starting more small stuff to be able to put on my, what are these called, John? Shelves. So, we'll see. Okay, next up. Are we already on Beach Gnome? Yep, because life is on an ocean wave. I diamond painted. So now we're on the next. That's a finish. Autumn Rules. Okay, yeah, we're at Beach Gnome. A lot of these projects I worked on more than one day. So that's why you have a lot of higher stitch counts. So, Saturday, Danielle finally got her power on. But before she got her power on, I was like, hey, what are you stitching on today? And she's like, I feel like I'm going to get out my Beach Gnomes. I said, okay, you know what? I will join you. So I stitched on the Beach Gnome. This is what it's supposed to look like. I only did 310 stitches on this. I was in the sand and working on the sand castle, the sand, and then I started up here. And then I wanted to start, because I was trying to finish up the summer stitching that I was supposed to stitch on. So I was supposed to start Summer Sucks, but I gave this a half the day and Summer Sucks the rest of the night. So I am at 30.38% done. I have 4,000, sorry, I thought I was holding it up high enough. 4,164 stitches left to go. There's no rush. There is a rush, but there is no rush. By next summer, I want it to be done. So the following, but who knows? I might put that on Monopoly. You know, that's what I'm saying. So we'll see. Okay, so next was, like I said, I wanted to start this one for Becca. I mean, we're still in 80 degrees weather, so it still feels like summer out there. Oh, this is what you want to hold up. So I started Summer Sucks. This is what it's going to look like. That's how much I got done. And I did 601 stitches. It says I only have 950 stitches left. You got something on your... I'm 38.75% done. there was only a total of 1,551 stitches in this. So I showed Becca, she loves it. Okay, then I started another new start for Becca. So this is Coco. It's called Chihuahua. It's Stitching Jewels. But Becca wanted it in Toby's colors. Yeah, it's that way. This is what it's going to look like. It actually looks like an ear.
It is.
I know, it's so cool. So, and I only did, you want to take a guess how many stitches that is, John?
300?
212 stitches. I'm 3.87% done, and I have 5,233 stitches left to do. But this is what Coco actually looked like. Now, she does have a Yorkie on there, but it looks exactly like Tinkerbell. So I'm going to, I knew you were going to give that face. I'm going to try to find you a Bobo one, and I'm going to stitch Bobo for you. But, you know, Bobo was a unique looking.
Yeah.
And we kept him shaved because, oh my God, he loved being shaved. When you would tell him that he's getting a haircut, he would just go crazy. And then when he got home, he acted like a freaking little puppy. Even when he was an old man, he would come back and he would just be like
prancing around.
Prancing and energetic. And so then my last new start was the Leaf Collector. It's a pitiful start. It's 100 stitches. I am 1.46% done. And I have 6,756 stitches left to go. So, okay, now, I had 2 finishes. I was very impressed with myself. I got the hiccups now. So, my first finish was Sea Sampler. Isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I put it on this fabric, and it will be washed and fully finished by summer, because this is going up on my wall the first day of summer. I love it. Okay, second finish, which I don't even have it written on my list, because in one day I started and finished the peace tree. So when you turn it this way, it actually, is it this way? No, when you turn it this way, it actually says peace. Can you see it in there, Johnny?
Yeah.
Does it look like it says peace? Mm-hmm. So, I did it all in one day. I didn't think I was going to do it. I knew I could finish it in maybe 2-3 days, but 784 stitches. When I say the pattern stitch fast, perfect example. I was like, okay, I'm hoping to get to the A. Maybe half the A done. So that was right here. And I got these 2 done in no time. I'm like, okay. So my goal was the A. Then it was the heart. And then I'm like, well, might as well just finish the damn thing. And I finished the damn thing. So we got something to hang on our
tree.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to put it on the tree. We're going to have to discuss where we're going to do our floss tubes.
Yeah.
Because this is where the tree goes. So, you would like that on the tree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. My first ornament. Next year, we're doing ornaments. It's going to be Tiny Thursday. So I'm hoping to get a few done for next year's tree. Okay, so, you know my stats. Let me give you my stats. So, the first week, I did 3,207 stitches. And then the next week, which would be the week of September 2nd, it slowed down. I only did 1,522 stitches. But I also was diamond painting too. And, you know, life. Then the week of the 9th, I did 2,888 stitches. That was this week. Why do I feel like yeah, that's 3 weeks. Okay. So, I was shocked because I didn't think I got that much stitching because I had taken Wednesday and Thursday off and didn't stitch whatsoever. So, now let's talk about next week. We already have the stuff pulled because we have new starts. And so, Monday is Mill Hill Monday. Tuesday is cruise ship. On Wednesday, I'm going to be working on Autumn Rules, which we don't need to bring it out. They saw it. Then, what was that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
It sounded like something was settling. Or is Toby in the room? Whatever. So, then on Thursday, I'm going to work on this one. Okay, so this is where you hold this up now, and then... And this is my starting point. Scoot it over just a little, Johnny, so I can get in here. That's my starting point. There you go. So, that's going to be Thursday. And then Friday is a new start. I'm starting Autumn Quaker. It's called Autumn is as joyful is what the pattern is called. It's Lila Studios, but I renamed it because, you know, I like to rename patterns so I remember which one it is. And this is Autumn Quaker, and I'm just gonna do it on an easy grid because this baby is big. So that's that start. And then on Saturday I am starting it's supposed to be beer walking gnomes, but I didn't catch Becca in time to change it. I need to just go through and change all of these to what they're supposed to really say. So we got the beer walking gnome.
Oktoberfest.
That's why we're doing it. Yes. Teresa's crazy ideal is to have it done by Oktoberfest. I won't be having it done before Oktoberfest, but it's going to be started. And then Thursday. Why am I saying Thursday? Because Thanksgiving gnome is going to be started on Sunday. I would love to have this done by Thanksgiving, but I don't see that happening either. But by next year, Thanksgiving, and yes, I'm going to have a lot of these walking gnomes. Maybe not done for the season, but they'll be done in that season for sure. Those are my plans or goals. So, unfortunately, we only have, well, I guess we could write it in. Let's pause. Okay, so I had to go get a pen to write Peace Tree on. So, what do we have? We have, so I just wrote it up here. So we have C sampler. C sampler and, well, that looked crappy. Let's do this. I'm not gonna be able to see it though.
Nope.
Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, Peace Tree. I'm gonna write it over in black marker. It should. Yeah, that was bad. So I got a lot of finishes. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Okay, don't count the blacks because the blacks are the ones that I threw across the... Didn't I do one last Flosstube? I decided I wasn't going to stitch on something and got rid of it. I don't know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's good. For all the new starts that I did, 18 finishes. So like, okay, so, well, that was Becca's. We have Love USA. That would be for 4th of July. Fishy Gnome Summer. Ding Dong Christmas. House Hats is, you guys don't see it. It's Hollywood. Harry Potter is on that wall over there. So we do have a lot of things that we need to fully finish so we can start putting stuff on the wall. The only bad thing is a whole bunch of it is Christmas and it's not going to be on the, you're not going to be able to see it because of the damn tree.
Right.
Oh well. We'll figure something out. Okay, so that's my plans. That's what's going on. And I will see you in the next one. Yep. You ready to end this? Okay. Bye, guys.